Hello darlings, my name is Sanniz and I thought it was time for a little haul, and this time is from Temu. But first we take the intro and see you soon. Hello darlings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and as you know I did a gastric bypass surgery for over 8 months ago, soon 8.5. So it's a lot of clothes that don't fit anymore, so I needed to start now buy a little more. So I've been on low buy for a very long time, but now I really need new things for summer. So this is an order from Temu, and we're gonna see what it is, and I haven't opened it yet, so you're gonna see everything firsthand. I have a scissors, I can open it. Oh, it takes long time. It went fast if you just unwrap it. And of course I'm gonna show after how everything is fitting. And it's not many things, so I'm gonna see if I can find. I think there should be something small in here too, but I guess we have to start with something. So we actually start this, and I'm only gonna show you the label so you can see what it is. I might have ordered too big size, but I needed to size down when it comes to my bra, because I don't really have anyone that fits anymore, because when you lose weight, even your boobs go smaller. So here is the information. You can always pause if you want, and of course it's a black bra. And I'm very curious how the bra works, because it didn't cost that much, but I thought, okay, then I can give it a go. And yeah, I thought it looked really nice, and it have this little extra tab on top. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna show for you about this, but I think it's really nice. And here you can see, I hope I can show the size. So yeah, it's the brand Beanies, and yeah, it says wash by hand. Here you can also see the size. So I do hope it's gonna work, but the cups feel okay-ish at least. And I like this little extra detail above the boobies too, because it's made a little extra if you have something where you can see everything through. And of course it's cute with this little crystal with a little type of thing bow there too. But like I said, I don't know how long time this type of things last, but that's maybe why they need hand wash. And it's with 3 hooks on the back side, so that's really good too, because people that have little bigger boobies don't want to just have 2. That's what I can find. The smallest item. I find the smallest item I was looking for before. So this is something I don't know how it's gonna work, but here you got the information about it. I heard a little different things when it comes to Temu's makeup, that they're not costing that much, and I needed actually a new eyeliner that is waterproof. So I ordered one black. There's nothing special with that one. I see if you can even get it up, because it's totally wrapped, and this seems to be worse than usual. So I think we have to come a little later when it's time, if I can't peel the plastic. My fingers is not working so good this week, so let's see if I can get it off. I got some small bits off at least. See, I succeeded. Always something. And You can see it says #1 black waterproof eyeliner. So I hope it's gonna be like that. And I think that's the brand too, maybe. Never heard about that before. So yeah, it's the right one. And it's actually the type of thing that you can screw up and down. That's what I prefer nowadays. And we can actually, I like to see it goes on very smoothly, so it might be okay-ish. So that's what's good that we actually could try it first. So I'm pleased at least with that, but I don't know how it lasts, so I need to use it to know. But like I said, I can't prove it, but it's not smudge proof, so I'm not sure how good it is, because you see I could already smooth it away a lot, and my ordinary one you can't. Not at least if you don't have something else going on. We can take the smaller of the parcel. We're gonna have to put the text this way. Ta-da! It's so exciting, and it's actually, I have now tried to go down inside, so I think everything's gonna be enough, because like you know, I have lost a lot of weight, so I needed new clothes, and this time I ordered a top with long sleeves and a print, and it looks like this, and it feels cool, and that I can't really complain about this material. It's not really swimsuit material, it's similar but better, if you know what I mean. And when it comes to the thickness, it's not the thickest one, but when it's summer you maybe don't want to have, and yeah, if you take it out it can be transparent. You can see my fingers, but I don't think if you use it, it's not gonna be visible that much. So that's what I want. It should be only 2 more items, and both are hoodies with zippers, because I can't have those one that have no zipper at all. Let's see which side. Oh, this one was actually an XL, so I think I have watched the measurements. So this is the product, and exciting, and it felt thicker than I thought, and some paper in it, more paper, because I guess it's because of the print, to protect the print. But it's something similar I already have, but I don't have a zipper on that one. It's a big hoodie, and it should be like a different kind of the moon. I hope it should look like that. It looked better on the pic actually. It's not maybe the best crescent moons or whatever it should be. And then it have prints on the arm, the sleeves too, but they're a little bit stuck. It's gonna be better to show in real. And in the front you have the zipper with this big thing. It's a little hard to describe how the material is. It's not like the normal college shirt or tops usually. It's similar but not similar at the same time. It feels softer in some type of way. And it has little this type of fleece type of things inside, and it's a big things, and they have some pockets too, but I'm gonna show more. But I thought it should be a little longer than it is. It seems a bit short, but we have to see. Have in mind I'm 5'8", so I prefer mine to go down a bit. And here is the last one. It's also an XL, so I ordered the hoodie is actually bigger. I think I have checked the measurements, and I don't like them to sit snug when it's hoodies, because it's when I'm freezing I want to take something on, so at least I want to have a little more space in them. So this is the last label, and ta-da! Gonna open this one too, and it's print on this one too. And I think this one, at least on the picture, reminded a little more about resale styles, but the vinyl feels very strange. It feels very rubbery. It smells funny too. But here is the print on the hood. I'm not sure it looked really this way. And it's a little longer than another one. It's also had print on the arm. This one didn't have any protection for the things. I hope the rubber is not too thick, so it's gonna start to crack. And like I said, I have the same type of zipper with the same type of moon, and it have this pattern in the front, but this one is longer. And if you take a close look on the sleeves, it's actually bell sleeves on it too, and that I think is great. So we have to see. And it's a little strange because the lining is coming out here, so I'm not sure it was a good thing to do this type of lining either. This looks a bit cheap actually, because I'm not sure it stays in place. So this bit, actually, that was not good, was it? That is a bit cheap. I think the print itself, but you get what you pay for when it comes to Temu. I knew that the quality might not be that good. I think even Shein had better quality, and I have seen other YouTubers that compare this similar type. They have the similar type of, or maybe even the exact same pics, but they have ordered from both places, and it shows up that it's many times different items they got, and many times Temu have more cheaper ones, so it's more cheaper type of things, but sometimes they are equal. So it's a little test run on everything. And like on the other one is have this little like a fleece on the inside. So we're gonna go to the try on, so I will be back soon. So I thought I should be a little daredevil, but I'm not gonna show very much. I just show a little fast how it looks like, just to get a little clue about the bra. It actually fits very well on me, so going down one size in the cup was what I needed. But I don't know if this is a small type of bra or something, but I was checking what I was writing and checked the measurements and everything. And I do like this little detail, but it can be a little wobbly because sometimes it goes a little that way and that way. So it's not the most secure. It could be a little wider band here because it's still for a bigger chest. And yeah, I thought this little detail was cute too. But I do say this one is a thumbs up, and this is really worth the price, especially when you go through a weight loss journey like you do with the Gastric Bypass, because you might change a lot of sizes and bras can be expensive, and people with bigger chest know that problem to find one that they really like. So I haven't used it that long, so I don't know how it's gonna feel it and follow me in my movements, but so far I can't complain. And I do like this little extra detail, because if you have a transparent mesh top or something, that could be really dramatic effect too. So now I'm gonna put on the top and see you soon. So I kept the bra on under, and I put on the large top I ordered, and like you can see, it's very stretchy. It's even stretchy here, and it's a good length for me too, so it's not too short. And I do like that it's this big too, because I don't like when things go too close, even if it's go better now. And just to put something more in this aspect, I actually have new shorts on me today, but I got them from Trevor that have ordered them from Temu because they didn't fit him, because they were too small for him, and he didn't bother to send them back. But because of changing rules on the amusement parks when you go for live concerts, that you can't wear any bag at all. So we ladies that don't have that much pockets, I said I need to buy new shorts. So with pockets I can get room for the things I need. But he said, try those ones. So I just needed a belt, so I can actually at the same time show my new shorts here. And I got a lot of bags, but that was not my haul, that was from Trevor. But I just wanted to show that I actually have Temu shorts on, and they're a little soundy, but they work fine, and I have been out in them already, and they're very comfy, so I don't care. And like I said, it's little towards this type of material that I have in swimsuits, but it's not really there. The print is a little cheaper. I think actually Shein in many cases have better print, but that doesn't matter because I don't know if this is the size I'm gonna have for the rest of the time, or if I even go smaller. So I didn't want to pay too much, but I wanted to have clothes that was fitting better now for summer, because when it's go hot you don't always want oversized t-shirts, do you? No. So now it's time to try a hoodie. So wait a little. So I'm back with the first moon. That should have like this little type of moon type of prints. I think there should be. At least on the pictures it should be like that. But I'm not sure. It feels very, very cheap. It's very thick vinyl type of things. It's not like the one that you really like. And it's a little strange feeling in the arms too. It still fits, but this one goes small. So even if it was an X large, it's actually feel small, and it's shorter. So I understand what people now was commenting, because they were a little bit disappointed, because I think on the picture it looks longer, so you can tell it's a fake copy of some original. But I do still like this moon, but it's not as thick. It's very thin. It's not like if you buy from Killstar or similar, that you have those more heavier type of things, but it's still a nice detail. Can't complain on the zipper, because it's that type of zipper I like, a little heavier. But why do we have pockets when you can't even get in your hand? It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I can't even get in my whole hand here, because I have really squeezed them in to maybe cover them. But then I have to do this with my hands. I can't have them more or less open. It's still not fitting perfect. But this is how it looks like when it's on. And I should advise, size up here, depending on how you want to fit. And remember, it's actually very short, and it's a little tight over the arms too. And the hoodie is not as big as they usually are, but this is how it looks like with the hoodie on. But like I said, I need something when it's a little cold there during maybe mornings and nights, or when it's rainy days. At least I have something more to put on that is not baggy, because everything I have now, the few things I have, are starting to be very oversized. So it's not that fun all the time when you want to maybe look a little more updressed. But at least it works. It could be a bit longer. It's not my favorite when it stops in this area. But yeah, this is how it looks like, and we're gonna test the last one. See you soon. So I'm back with the last hoodie, and it's also an XL, but this is even more funny in the fitting, because it feels very small over the shoulders and the upper arms. So you can see it drags a bit like that, but after this bit it goes big and goes out in those type of belt sleeves. It has this print on the arms that also feel a bit cheap and not maybe as good as it should be, or what they try to cope at least. But it's still the price you pay for. You can't really demand that much, I guess. And it goes the same with this moon. Like you see, it's not that thick, and the underside is actually this way, so it's not even like the things I usually use for pendants. But it doesn't matter. But like I said, it's a strange fitting, because up here, this bit and a bit down on my upper arms before it goes wide again and start to be big, it's actually much bigger on this area. And I actually checked, and this one have pockets too. You can at least fit that, but I thought first I didn't have any. It was right now I've actually noticed that I have, because it's sitting more on the sides. And isn't that a funny placing on a hoodie? Shouldn't I sit more, you know what I mean, more closer to the zipper? But at least I can get room with my hands in that. And yeah, it's very baggy. I thought it should be a little more fitting, but it works. It still works, so I'm not going to complain that way. It's something I can have now that at least looks a little better than other ones I have. That one was after, when I'm freezing or something, I could put on something that looks a little better. And it looks like this. And then we come to the hoodie, that is not the biggest either, and the lining is terrible. Like I said before, why did I do this? Why? Because it don't fall on the backside. So you need to be sure that you have it going in, because it wants to go out. I might have to cut that off because it looks like shit else. And the hood itself is not the biggest, so it's not like some of the others that I have. Actually buy a little more of the original. But I get what I pay for. It's Temu. So this is how it looks like with the hoodie on. And ducklings, this was all for this time, and I hope you liked my little haul. And it's gonna come another one from Shein soon, because I needed more tops that is not oversized t-shirts. So I discovered the most that did still fit me for some months ago don't fit me at all right now, so I had to give them away to charity. So I said to Trevor, I'm gonna need to buy something more if I want to look a little more up-dressed and not just using oversized t-shirts or dresses all the time, because sometimes you want to have tops too, you know. So it was time to size down. But this was a Temu one, and if you're new here and like my content, I do a lot of different things. Please consider to subscribe, press the notification bell at the same time. All the returners and darklings, thank you for watching. Love you all. Thanks for the support. And give me likes and comment. I do love reading my comments, but you don't have to be rude. If you don't like a content, you don't even have to watch. But anyway, you're still gonna interact with my algorithm in a positive way. So even if you thought you did something bad against me, that's still gonna gives me a better algorithm. Think of that next time you do something stupid on the internet. You maybe do the opposite than you were hoping for. Else, stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.